That's really my biggest concern.
I want something solid, not the doubt of promise.
I'm really concerned, to be honest, guys. It's 2020, virus, crisis, we're trying to fight it, flatten the curve, social distancing. The first Saturday where we have an almost complete lockdown, we are supposed to stay at home. We're allowed to go outside, but keep distance to everyone else. Jogging is allowed, biking is allowed, just going outside, enjoying the sun is fine. But what I'm really worried about since a couple of days is actually my girlfriend, Vanessa. She's working for a company that sends students abroad all over the world, and all of them are kind of trapped all over the world. No planes are flying anymore, or almost none. It's really hard to travel. All borders are closed in Europe, US, Canada, the border is closed. Like, the entire world is very close to standstill and lockdown. And she has to get a couple hundred students back to Germany. A lot of the parents are really stressed out and really not the friendliest, to say it in a nice way. And she has to work 12 plus hours every day to try and handle the situation. And today, on this Saturday, she already worked last Saturday and Sunday, I'll try to drag her outside, no matter what it takes. Can we now go outside?
Yes, of course.
Sure. You're done. Sit one more time today here. I'll cut the internet. Okay?
Good luck.
You promise?
I try. If there's an urgency, I have to.
Okay. Come on, I hear you typing again. I will film you now until you stop. It's like someone is really addicted.
To work?
Yeah. Not even outside, and there's already the first sign of the crisis. Restaurants trying to make you pick up food and order it. These are really tough times, especially for small businesses. You have to be smart, awake, think outside the box, be active. And I'm looking at the next sad part that definitely changed. Here's a playground, and it's closed. No one is allowed to use it by law. You're not allowed to go there, play there, have contact with other humans. It's so weird. Really sad, but at the same time, I'm also a little relieved that finally people are listening and not doing this kind of stuff as they did last weekend. Are you working again?
You realize that you're working too at the moment, right?
No, that's not work.
Yes, vlog is work. Yep.
No. It's just fun with you guys and Vanessa. Come on, stop with the emails.
Yeah, give me a second.
This church right here, it's still open. You can go in there, but there is no, what is it called? No prayer, no community. I don't know the word. Messe, yeah. You can go in there individually and pray, but not all collectively. I mean, if even religion is being affected by this, which is really high in your personal freedom, that means it's serious. This place right here is for children, to take care of them and where they can stay while the parents are working. Closed until the 19th of April, but I'm sure it will last longer. Right behind me, social distancing at the max. The staircase behind me, every single day is full. Except when it's raining. But today it's a beautiful Saturday. Usually it's so crowded that you can't even find a spot. And right now, no one's there. Maybe 10 people, and just groups, family and friends, and a lot of distance between them. I think it's working. Maybe what we're doing at the moment is enough and we don't need the full 100% lockdown. I hope just that there are no exceptions, because just a couple hundred people that are not following can ruin everything for everyone and make it even a lot harder and more annoying. And what's also really weird is when you pass by people and look them into their face, you can see that expression of, oh shit, we're all in this together, and
like a little smile, like it's hard to describe, but if you're living in any country, and you probably are, that is affected, you exactly know what I'm talking about. So stay strong, help each other, and social distancing.
You're like cigarette smoke in a dark and empty room. You're tearing me apart, and the beating of my heart is broken from a ghost. I can see right through.
This right here is so crazy. This is like city center. This is called like the longest bar on the planet because there's like one bar next to each other. Right here, Silk, that's the club where I used to DJ just like a year ago. It's now all fully closed and no one's here. Scary?
Yeah.
Weird?
Yeah, very.
Like not even like 4 in the morning,
Like
it's just empty.
3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
it was like so crowded. Like
Carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah. During Carnival, there's no way to get from one street to another without passing millions of people and taking at least like 10 minutes to get through everyone. It's all empty. Like back there is the club where the two of us met actually for the first time. City Hall is over there. There's usually a market, and this street right here is always packed. There are always like chairs and everything and beer drinking up to the middle of the street. That's insane.
Try to feel, try to save something we could devastate. You told me you want me, but the way you show it is hardly. I need more than the shadow of you. You're like cigarette smoke in a dark and empty room.
Back at home, of course, first thing, washing our hands. Let me change that because that looks a lot better. So yeah, I'm proud. I'm really proud because the last week everyone was discussing if this is even possible, social distancing without forcing everyone to stay at home. Because at the moment, right here in this part of Germany, it's just a recommendation. Stay as much as possible at home. Going outside for like just walking around is even encouraged to get some sunlight, vitamin D and fresh air. But of course with keeping distance. And being 1 hour outside, I haven't seen a single person that didn't follow. So I think this is the biggest social experiment, if you want to call it a social experiment, on this entire planet ever. And it seems to be working. So I'm glad. I think if we follow and keep on this path, we can actually really flatten the curve and make sure the hospitals are not overwhelmed by people getting sick. The economic part, that's a whole nother story. We'll have to figure that one out once we're done with the virus. I was thinking about now going to the studio, but since we have the social distance, I bought a PlayStation. I will just stay here, make some food with Vanessa, hang out, chill, relax. Maybe play some PlayStation, maybe even live stream it. If you're interested to add me, I'll link it down below in the description so we can also play with each other. And the live streaming, just if anyone is bored, to hang out a little. And are you working again?
I'm just checking.
That's really my biggest concern. Making sure she doesn't work too much. I mean, her company is in a big crisis, like trying to get so many people back to Germany. At the moment is like almost impossible, and everyone complaining and parents not understanding the situation and getting really mad at Vanessa, although she didn't do anything. Please stop that. Did anyone scream at you so far?
Just one?
Every hour, one parent?
Plenty of customers.
There's like no way to
Why do
explain
I
them.
pay the flight to get my child back home?
Yeah, that's what
Because
they
the airline
complain.
is charging you.
So you have to rebook flights for them to get there.
Yeah, and then these flights get cancelled.
Oh god. So bit you do, you have to do again and again.
Yes.
Good luck. But not today.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
1 second.
You have to social distance from your computer, okay?
And from you. So stay away.
I think I have to try out other measures and get her with snacks to stop working. Wish me a whole lot of luck. Thanks all for watching. That's the current situation in Germany. I think we might be able to get by the full lockdown. If everyone behaves as I saw today, I'm really proud, and I think this way it should work without making everyone in Germany a prisoner at home. Because, I mean, for 1 or 2 weeks it could work, but then people, I think, would start complaining and we would have more problems at the end. So please, everyone, stay at home as much as possible. If you go outside, keep distance, no parties at home, and yeah, that's pretty much it. See you tomorrow again for another vlog. Tomorrow, definitely back in the studio producing music, as long as I'm still allowed to actually go there. Thanks again for watching. Sign out.